Hey guys, welcome to my second C++ tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be talking about variables. So, if you guys didn't watch my first tutorial, in that tutorial I teach you how to download and install the compiler and how to make a simple program. So, go ahead and watch that video if you didn't, and I'm going to be putting in the link in the description for that video. So, if you watch that video, you should know what this means. But for those of you who forgot, this here, it says include IOStream, so this includes the IOStream library from the standard C++ library, and here using namespace standard lets us use some of the standard features in IOStream, integer main, and inside here we're going to be writing our main code for now. So let's get started on variables. I think most of you guys will probably know what variables are. For those of you who don't, a variable is basically something that can hold something else. So suppose we have a variable called a and we make it equal to 78, and then we write an equation that says 98 plus a. That will basically mean 98 plus 78. So I think you guys get what variables are. So in this tutorial I'm going to be covering two types of variables that are included in C++. There are a lot of others, but I'm only gonna talk about two, and they are integers and doubles. So first I'm gonna be talking about integers. An integer variable is basically a variable that can hold numbers that are not decimals. So an integer variable could hold something like a 78 or a 98 or a 56. So you don't have to declare the variable on the same line as you declare what the variable equals. So you can write integer a here, and then anywhere else in the program you can write a equals 78. That will still work, but you have to write what it equals before you're gonna print it out, or else your compiler is gonna give you an error. So here let's write integer a equals 78, and then let's see out something simple. See out, what should we write? Okay, I have a apples. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it'll say I have a which is equal to 78. So I have 78 apples. And if you guys are wondering why this will not be printed out on the screen, is because C++ will only print out anything that's written in quotes. This is not written in quotes, so this is not going to be printed out. But C++ is smart enough to know that this is the integer a, so it will make it equal to 78. So let's just finish this line up, right? End line, and again, don't forget the semicolon. Oops, I forgot it here. And just go ahead and press F9 or build on your keyboard or build in one. And here it is. It says I have 78 apples. So if you write if you make an integer equal to a decimal, let's see what happens. Here it is, and it does not write the decimal. C++ cuts off everything that is after an integer, after a decimal point in an integer. So don't try to put a decimal in an integer. If you want to make an integer, write a double. That will let us use integer decimals. So integer double a is equal to 78.5, and if we print that out, oops, it's giving us an error. Oops, we forgot the semicolon, and you can press F9. Here it is. It says I have 78.5 apples. Okay, so today I talked to you guys about doubles and integers, the two types of variables. These two types of variables. There are a lot of other variables in C++, but this is all I'm going to be talking about today. So that's all I have for you for now. Bye.